Today we are working on an elapsed time word problem. This is a 4th grade skill because it works on duration of time, which is elapsed time. So what we're going to do is we're going to read our word problem first. The baby slept from 9:30 p.m. until 2:45 a.m. How long did the baby sleep? Now that we have read our word problem, we need to go back into the problem and circle key information. So 9:30 p.m. is our start time, and 2:45 a.m. is our end time. And in a question, we always have to find out what it's actually asking us, and that is this statement right here. How long did the baby sleep? And that's telling us the duration of something, and our duration is between 9:30 p.m. until 2:45 a.m. So we're going to set up our problem in a chart, and our chart is going to look like this. We're going to set up 3 sections. Our left section is going to hold our hours. Our middle section is going to hold our minutes. And our right side is going to be our time tracker. So our start time, as the question said, was 9:30 p.m. So we're going to put our hours in the left. We're going to put our minutes, which was 30 minutes. And we're going to establish the time of day, which is p.m. And this was our start time. Okay, so now we need to figure out how we can find a friendly number to get to our end time of 2:45. And our friendly number is going to be an o'clock, which is 10 o'clock. So that is a 30-minute time. So we put our hours, our new minutes, which is o'clock, and we're still in p.m., and that was 30 minutes added. Okay, so again, now we are going to jump an hour since we are at an o'clock time. So that would be 11 p.m., and that was an hour. Another hour jump, and now we are at 12 o'clock a.m. And this is a misconception that lots of students have, changing from p.m. to a.m. They think that because a.m. is usually in the morning, that 12 a.m. wouldn't make sense because midnight is at nighttime. But if you think 2 p.m. is also in the daytime. So we really need to make sure that our students understand that p.m. and a.m. are at 12-hour time differences. So to continue our problem, that was another hour jump, and we're going to do another hour jump, and we're at 1, and we are still in a.m. now. That was an hour jump. And then we are at 2 a.m. And that was our final hour jump, because if we look at the word problem, we needed the baby stopped napping at 2:45 a.m. So now we are left with minutes. So we're going to keep our hours at 2 o'clock, and we're going to add that 45 minutes because this is a 4th grade skill. So we're going to go ahead and just add that full 45 minutes, and we're still in a.m. So that was a 45-minute jump. So now we have established our elapsed time. So now we need to calculate how long is our elapsed time. So we're going to start with adding our minutes. And our minutes are 30 minutes plus 45 minutes. And it is important that you always put our dots in front of the words so they know that this is indicating minutes. So now, we have to make sure that we remember that this is base 60. We are not in a base 10 problem, because if we can remember this, 60 minutes equals 1 hour. And so this is our key indicator that we are in base 60. So in adding our minutes, we're going to add our 0 and our 5, which is simply just 5. And then now we're adding our 30 and our 40. And that might seem confusing, but we are still in our tens place. So that really is 70 that we would be adding. And we are in base 60, so we have to subtract or regroup 60 from the 70, which gives us a remaining of 10. So we have a total minutes of 15. And because we have regrouped here, that gives us an hour. And now we can add our hours. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to add 4 hours over here, which gives us a total of 5 hours. So the baby slept for 5 hours and 15 minutes. And this was elapsed time. And the type of model we used was a set model.